For justice. I have high hopes for this journey. Show no mercy! Deep lolly, eat papa! Red from the sky!
King and Queen should present a united front.
Bring it!
Let's
Let the mountain's veins boil! Strike a pose, get to work! Burn it down! Rev the engine! Show no mercy! Running great names echo! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo it! You two! Time to light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
My power is immense!
One blast is quite enough.
Incinerate! Fulfill our pact! Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
The stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight once more.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Get to work! Eat Lolline! Eat Papa! Get...
It is time to slay our foe!
Follow me. But if our goal... We should, take a break after... frost moon of old.
The Voynich Guild. If we want to see if a transaction took place, it couldn't hurt.
Welcome to the Voynich Guild. Heavens above! If it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop herself! What an honor this is! And quite a rare one at that. We're always sending orders out to your workshop, but rarely do we have the pleasure of doing business in person. Are you looking to sell one of your—
Sell? One of my bots? Actually, one of Ino's bots was stolen, so we wanted to see if the guild had any record of a sale or something.
I see. This bot must mean a great deal.
Duh.
I wish the Voynich Guild could offer you some sort of consolation, but—
Oh, okay. Wait, is that a Fatui agent over there? Maybe our thief got mixed up with them. Let's go see if he knows. But Inefa says most Fatui agent. Hello?
Stop right there.
Faction? I don't belong to a faction.
Ah, so someone we don't want to mess with. Is there a conflict between us that I don't know about? I've never trespassed on your property as far as I can recall.
Oh, we're not here to settle a score or anything. We just want to know if anyone's tried to use a stolen bot to pay off a debt.
Of course not. I don't accept stolen property. If—
True. Guess we'll just have to keep... Well, it seems like we've exhausted all our options here. Where else should we look? Let me think. Right! There's one more place we haven't searched. That shop. Inefa told me about it. If you can pay, there's a way. That's what it's famous for.
Welcome! Please feel free to peruse our Sumeru
Wait, isn't this Dory's shop? Okay, this actually...
Can I help you with something?
One of my bots was stolen yesterday, and I want to know if the thief...
Is it valuable? We only accept goods that we can use.
That's Dory's business acumen for you. Turn a profit? I don't like to think about my bots that way. But, well, merchants usually find them pretty valuable.
In that case, let me check. Apologies. We have no record of any
Aw, I thought we'd find something here for sure. Oh, it's okay, I know. We'll think of something. Oh, maybe we could ask this guy to check again. Or...
Oh! Well, if it isn't Ino and her two Outlander friends. Asking around Nasha Town for intel, are we? You're lucky you didn't get swindled 6 ways from Sunday.
Yahona! Oh, dumpster diver. It's you.
Okay, now that was just uncalled for. I've got a name, Pipsqueak.
use it. Now listen. Word on the street is someone stole one of your...
It's not a construct. It's a companion. How did you know?
Your, intelligence mission or whatever. Yeah, you weren't exactly being subtle. Word spread throughout all... But you're in luck, I know. Because the best bounty hunter in the land has decided to take up your cause. Smart as a whip, she navigates the major factions with ease. Always with her finger on the pulse of all the goings-on in Nodcry.
Who is?
Who? Me, of course.
Aw, Crumbclank is doomed.
What was with that reaction? Does she think I'm a liability or something? Hey, with me on your side, there's still hope. But first, we gotta agree on terms.
You're really gonna charge us? I don't charge you when you just swing by and help yourself to my desserts. Well,
Why is she bringing that up all of a sudden? I mean, it's true, but still. Oh, there goes my... Well, if you're not gonna pay...
Yehuda, you really look out for the kid, don't you? Coming over to help like this? Oh, it means a lot. I know really cares about...
That's it. I'm done for. There's no backing. You know me. All right, we're here.
I don't see Crumbclank anywhere. Did you lie to me?
Have some patience and hear the professional out. Now, I know style. You might look like an easy target, but everyone knows you've got me. Not an above-board one anyway, but in a...
Wait, but aren't...
Maybe, but that doesn't mean there aren't any rules. My boss sets them, and there are people who follow them, and based on the intel I have, this market deals almost exclusively in mechanical constructs. Ring any bells?
You're a genius, Yehuda!
The key to a market like this is operating in secret. There's no chance it runs every day.
We have to wait 2 days?
That's nothing. Even if your bot's on its last legs, 2 days ain't gonna change much.
Now you listen up. Crumbclank belongs to my workshop. I'm the boss, and no bot of mine is getting hurt on my watch.
Sheesh, this kid's got a temper. Maybe I should apologize.
Whoa, where did that come from?
It's all right. I mean, it's understandable. The kid built up the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop all on her own. And she has more interactions with robots than people most days. I'm sure, for her, these bots are everything. Yeah, I know that, but that's the only lead I can give you right now.
I know. Yehuda's just trying to help. You know that, right? At least think about it. Oh, fine. If we have to wait, then we'll wait. Get it together, I know.
You're the boss.
Well, that took some convincing. All right then, let's meet here in 2 days.
Hey, Yehuda! Wow, this place...
My intel network never steers me wrong. Now I'm...
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who stole my robot, huh?
That was not what I had in mind.
My. You.
Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for.
Which one of you is the thief?
No thieves here. Only shrewd business people. Speaking of,
You're the one who built that robo-maid, right? Is it for sale?
Both of you? Get out of my face!
Ahem. It's clear you two have no respect for even the most basic of rules. No wonder an illegal even if Miss Aino is willing to do business with you, and that's a big if. All negotiations go through the front desk. As you can see, this kid's creations are a hot commodity in Nodcry.
I don't care! Enough is not for sale, and neither is Crumb Clank. These grown-ups are getting on my nerve. But the Traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty. Oh, there goes my plan. Yeah, getting them to confess was kind of a long shot.
If you figured that would work, you're even more out of touch than I thought. These people only care about one thing, Mora. Being a good person doesn't exactly... If we want information, the front desk is the place to start. Follow me.
Ah, if it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Kronkake Craft Shop. What an honor! How can I assist you?
Let me do the talking.
Ah, well, I won't lie to you. We're very much... Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to do is post a notice on the bulletin board.
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait, you guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange for Aino's newest robot! Crumb Clank was stolen! And you just sit back and let people peddle stolen goods for cash. That makes you just as bad as the thief.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never... It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral in client disputes is a must.
Crumb Clank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like some second-rate piece.
Hey, you can't tear that down! I'm obligated to keep it up until closing, at least. Please, show some understanding.
What happened to remaining neutral in client disputes?
Listen, Customers have to pay to... We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let...
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making a scene. Besides, willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Krumkake craft shop. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in present the robot to me, and a generous sum of Mora will be yours.
The Frost Moon Scions? Does that mean...
The Krumkake craft shop is situated between the Frost Moon Enclave and Nasha Town. There people always pass by the workshop whenever they need to head it. Over time, you get used to it. And Nepha and I never even thought to be on guard.
So, does that mean the Frost Moon Scion stole your bot? But why?
I know why. They obviously want Krumklank's desserts for themselves.
Desserts?
Yeah, and Nepha is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever, so that's why I created Krumklank. All you gotta do is input the recipe and provide the ingredients, and he bakes desserts for you.
All this for a dessert baking robot?
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Ino? Not convincing enough to fool the various factions of Notcry, I'm afraid.
Who are you?
Asako? Oh, my boss.
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place, and when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy Krumklank. You're as rotten as the rest of them.
Now, it's just... I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Ino. I tried to purchase it from the Frost Moon Scions, so here I am. Right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind.
I don't do business with rotten thieves.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, stealing is fair. You're telling me someone of your esteem is willing to risk your reputation for a cake-baking robot? How about this? Share the intel from your informant and the
According to my intel, this bot is
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. Not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to... But if you make it smaller and easier to mass produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that cannon. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precisely why the Frost Moon Scions targeted your bot in the first place? In their doctrine, Kuvaki is a sacred power. They consider it black. The giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the wild hunt and protect the people, but turning that technology into a product and allowing anyone with Mora to purchase it via the black market and wield the power of Kuvaki for themselves. Now that is blasphemy of the highest order, I would imagine. A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that technology to me, and it all goes away.
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Crunklank isn't a war machine. I already told you. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what it takes. So you...
It appears negotiations have broken down. A real pity.
We know Crunklank is with the Frost Moon Scions, so all we have to do is go there and then...
Huh, good idea!
Hold up. I should warn you. If that merchant was telling the truth, things are about to get tricky. Just be prepared, okay?
Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Bathed in moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
Theft. How despicable.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment. A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frost Moon Scions.
Come night or day, may the moonlight... Theft! We would never do... We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we did...
If there's been a misunderstanding, our guests deserve an explanation.
I remember. It was a few days ago, out in the wild. Huh? What's going on?
It's still not done? Come on! We need to...
Can't we just go somewhere else?
No, idiot!
Not so loud! I just need to think.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to give us away?
No, Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right? We should have enough to report back on.
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device at once!
Shoot! That was quick. Can you activate this thing again?
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed to run with this thing? It weighs a ton!
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught!
So, that's what happened. We didn't catch the bandits, but we were able to enter.
I know. I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you didn't make
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. We don't know for sure that the device Otto confiscated is Krumklank.
Did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, so Krumklank is definitely the bot you—
Misunderstanding resolved, then. The device will be returned.
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is far too risky. Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen in this. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time again. I've always regarded it as a blessing from the moon goddess. But this construct is more like a commercial product. In the hands of those with nefarious intentions, it could easily be exploited for personal gain. As far as I'm aware, this young lady— I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. If it ends up on the black market, in the—
Krumklank is my friend! He's not for sale.
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take. It is blasphemous to allow the power of our sacred moon—
I warned them that things were about to get tricky. Oh, what if I—
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device and prevent anything like it from ever being created again.
What did you just say? Are you threatening to destroy Krumklank?
You must understand. The consequences could be dire.
No, you just want Krumklank for yourselves, just like everyone else. Get out of my way!
I know, calm down!
Stop this at once! We cannot let you leave with that dangerous device.
I told you, Krumklank is my friend!
Please.
I know!
But you heard him! He wants to destroy Krumklank!
We won't let that happen! But causing trouble isn't going to help the situation!
Not good! A group of flying machines just ambushed the storage facility and took back the device!
What? That can't just be a coincidence. They—
Whoa! That's a lot of recon bots!
It must be those black market merchants!
I can create a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhenki to help, Traveler?
Alright, let's knock him!
Darn it.
I know!
Oh, right. The recon bot.
Phew! That was way too close!
At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. Thought I'd have to swoop in and save the day, but that really was way too close. If something happens to that kid...
Okay? No! It's not okay! How is it okay? Crumclang's been stolen! Again! No.
Allow me to apologize on behalf of my people. If we hadn't tried to stop you, perhaps you could have reached your companion in time.
My lady.
If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could simply create another. But instead, she demonstrated a degree of courage that should put us all to shame. Not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking into shadows that the moonlight...
You have my sincerest apologies.
It's okay. It was all just one big misunderstanding.
Do not despair, young one. The pure of heart will always have the moonlight to guide them. I'm confident that you will retrieve your companion. I can even send some of my people to help, if needed.
Okay.
That brings us to our next question.
Worship... It's obvious. That stunt just now, it had that merchant from the black market written all over it. He knew we were walking into a I'd even go so far as to say, he's the one that stole your bot in the first place. Explains how he knew it was here, and could set this all up. If you want my opinion, Asuko's your biggest suspect. But I guess we can't rule out the other merchants either.
Yeah! So, that means you know where we should search next!
So, it's all up to me again? That market is long gone! Who knows where those merchants scurried off to? And we don't...
You just can't stand seeing Aino so upset, right, Yehoda? Aw, that's so...
Great! How am I supposed to bet? Fine! At least...
No problem! See, Aino? Look at all the... Nefa?
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Let me explain. After I got back from the Frost Moon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asako. The fact that he outright even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracking down a person like that is
So, you're
summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yehoda has found...
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic?
So, there's really nothing...
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private warehouses for ourselves? Nope.
Sounds like a good idea to...
That wasn't a suggestion! These aren't the type of people you mess...
Turning all of Notcry upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end...
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Crumclank's technology is being targeted by those... But that means any of my bots could be next, including... If we don't get Crumclank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then... So, even if I really do have to turn all of Notcry upside down, I will say...
Oh, I know.
You said Asako was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you, Traveler.
Really? Let's take a... Huh. Hi, Mom would recognize that tone.
Seems like she has a way to help us.
Story services?
I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around Notcry.
All right, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Nefa. This time, we'll get...
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda?
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
Rev the engines!
Huh. Looks like that old man isn't here this time.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
Dory! So it was you!
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Krumkake craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. So, I thought, I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the... There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle? Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it.
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchandise, she's your gal. Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount. How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. I'm all... And if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the discount, we'll call the difference. 20% off would be 800,000 mora. Do we have a deal?
$800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't there?
800,000 mora is worth it if it means we get Krumklank back. It's fine, I'll cover...
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, I know. And the sooner we talk to this expert, the better.
Great news! The expert is already in the area! I hope you have a productive conversation.
Wait, a Melusine? That's the deal from Nick Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here!
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never...
Really?
That's not... With her help, we'll get leads on Krumklank for sure! Oh, I guess the price of the retainer was worth it after all!
There's something you should know about Dory. Retainer? What retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help him out. I would never...
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go to me. As always, I appreciate your patronage. Although, I guess this turn of... In that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
And the swindler claims another victim. Anyway, what do you... Well, one of the Melusine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to Nodcry. But she still hasn't made it back to Fontaine. We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on her. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place?
Sure thing!
Sweet.
Try and stop me!
All right, this is the last place we saw Crunkclank. I remember that the recon bot...
I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Oh, there's a group of people over there. Let's ask them.
Hello. We wanted to ask...
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh, not a good start. Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day.
Clink Clank Legion, attack!
Fine, fine. If you want to talk, then let's talk. Ask me anything you want to know.
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object pass through here? If so, which direction did they go in?
I see that pretty much on the daily. And multiple times at that.
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get away... It would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who were left with a heavy object in tow.
When you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. I'm pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
That direction. If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. I think I know where they were heading. Lush as the moonlight.
So, this is the place? But there's no one here.
Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to... Which means there should be quite a few...
Traces? What kind of traces?
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, It might be hard for you human...
This is the recon bot from that day.
Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, they took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Crumbclank. I doubt they expected anyone to search this area. I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location.
Is that enough to tell where they went?
Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the foot. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge beach there.
Then that's where we should head next.
Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want one!
Melusines are people, not pets, I know.
Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want one!
Melusines are people, not pets, I know.
Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going! We were right! There's a camp here, but I don't...
With this many people standing guard?
Freaking... I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go.
Don't be sorry, Sadil. You've been such a big help. I wouldn't even mind sharing some of my secret dessert stash with you. And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do something bad. And you're too good for that.
Okay.
I know. Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Crumbcock Craft Shop, and I...
Whoa! Is that Zip-Zap Spybot #1?
It's Zip-Zap Warbot #1 now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Warbot? I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
With Zip-Zap Warbot on our side, there's no stopping us. Come on, charge!
Fry! Another test subject. I regret! The wrong test subject. What is this thing? Help! Does somebody help me?
What are you running for? Just take it down! There's nothing scary about...
Test subject.
Phew! We're in! Wait!
Whatever it is,
This hunk of metal has Crumbclank's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think? My creation is 10 times more powerful.
Wait! You're that guy from the Black...
If your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world, you're better off working by. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time fixating on those merchants.
You deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction!
What? You never questioned the fact that the first notice you found just so happened to... The front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide what to put front and center. The person who controls the information...
So you're the one who stole Crumbclank! Both times?
So what if I am? There's only one rule in Nodcry. Winner takes all.
Just using a piece of tech you stole from...
Stole? No, rescued. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential for machine integration. But no one saw my vision. I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused to even entertain my ideas. It didn't go any better with the Fatui and their monopoly on Kuvaki research. But then, this stupid girl who spends all her time making useless toys opens a workshop. And all the factions of Nodcry practically grow. She's the one who gets to make a ground-breaking machine that has the... That role should have been mine.
Right. 'Cause it's definitely not...
That's enough! Give Crumbclank back to us!
We'll see about that.
Burn it down! Fulfill our pact! You two! Tight pyroclastic surge!
Why is this machine so powerful?
It's too late for regret.
No, you guys! Don't attack him! Just have to wait it out! I'm not letting Crumbclank become a war machine!
Receive my blessing.
Go Claw!
Letting great names echo!
You poor lost lamb.
Lash attack!
Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Shoot! Rev the engines! Light of the blazing sun!
Bring it! Leave this place. By the frost moon of old, lush as the moonlight.
Go Claw! Ding dong glitter bomb!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Get to work!
Eat Lolene! Eat Papa! Get him!
Wrath from the sky!
What's happening? I need an engineer of...
The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs...
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell,
What?
Don't sound so surprised. Crumbclank is a dessert baking robot. But I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joy. So when I designed Crumbclank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just...
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is... If cake baking is the goal, that kind of... But to use it as a weapon... Not even Nodcry's entire flour and sugar production would be...
And you're just noticing this now? Will the...
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even notice it at first.
See? Crumclank isn't a war machine. Now give him back.
This technology could have been revolutionary. It was supposed to be my big break. And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen bot. No, the prototype stays with me.
Try me, you...
Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Protecting the Krumkake craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating Annihilation Mode.
Another test.
Rev the engine! Show no mercy! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eatsley!
The wrong test subject.
No! He got away!
Let him run for now. Nodcry doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts...
Is everyone all right? Apparently Nodcry doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help. Wow! Way to think ahead, Sadil.
Wait! What about Crumclank?
Miss Aino, during the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful... This technology needs safekeeping, and I think... No. I know that...
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so... Enough with all the... Let's go home, Inefa. Oh, and when we get back, I want dessert.
Full throttle!
Oh no! There's a little animal trap! Huh? That's weird.
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nodcry.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon, don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon! Oh! It worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Rev the engines!
Here we are. The place...
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before!
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww. Well, you were gone.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I...
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then.
I know. I'm back. Hmm?
Inefa? You're back significant.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn around? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. One whole cake, one crumb cake, and...
It was either a cake or a crumb cake.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Ino's
No fair! You're a meanie.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy...
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Oh, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back. But then, you were away so long. Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially...
Thanks enough.
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon. I know. Uncle Varkatok.
Nice to meet you, I know. Inef has told us all about you, too.
Huh? Really? Well, oh yeah. So, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to...
Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing?
Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you... Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all?
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
A spaceship, huh?
Exactly. So,
no.
Oh.
Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Notcry that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or...
What I know means is that your spaceship almost...
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
But who would even do something like...
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away. Anyway, long story short, besides, sounds like it would practically...
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their ritual?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had acts. Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machine.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww.
Don't worry, we'll be sure.
Really? You promise? Sounds like...
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be...
Hey, don't sweat it!
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh! Are you here to play with me?
Dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break.
Hey, Anepa! Oh,
Well, after all that hard work,
wait, there's cake?
Yes. You two are here. Ino wanted to thank you for your help, so now that Crumbclink is back safe and sound, she thought it would be nice for everyone to try out his baking.
Wow! So this is what
Yes. Luckily, the core was still intact, so all Ino had to do was make a new body.
Woohoo! Is it ready? Hey! He ate it!
it's not unusual for a chef to take a few bites.
No need to worry. Once he's had his fill, he can get started on the desserts for everyone else.
Alright. Wait.
She thought of a new idea for a robot and shut herself in the workshop to get started.
Why does Ino like building robots?
Retrieving historical records from databank. At first, I believe Ino was just shocked to find something that fascinated her more than desserts. And fortunately, her friends respected her passion, even if, aside from struggling to make ends meet, there was little time for much else. Then, one day, an acclaimed teacher discovered her and recognized her passion for what it truly was: genius. Just like her friends, she finally discovered what she wanted to do, and not only that, she excelled at it. And when genius and passion collide, there's not much that can get in the way. So, Ino left her childhood friends, established the Clink Clink Crumbkake craft shop, and started making all kinds of robot companions. Perhaps it all comes down to the natural instinct of a genius, the drive to see their imagination come to life.
Oh, so that's what draws her to robot.
Based on my own experience with Ino, I think there's more to it than that. Long before she took me in, she was already pushing her skills to the limit in an effort to give each robot a distinct personality, and she already treated them like companions. What I mean is, it's not something that started. I think, after walking the path of a genius for so long, she looked around and realized there was no one at. So me, Crumbclink, and all the other robots Ino has added to the workshop were not just proof of her genius. We're her family. We give her the companion. As I see it, that's the true relationship between Ino and her robot.
Oh, wow! So,
Yes, and for that reason, it did not matter to Ino how and she decided that he would join his family, and that meant she would spare.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it makes Paimon wonder why someone like Ino would choose to stay and not cry.
I'm afraid my logic unit cannot make sense of that question.
Well, the way Paimon sees it, Nokrai is a dog-eat-dog place full of scheming and scamming. The people that thrive here seem to be built for that kind of thing. Anyone else would use the kind of tech Ino has to make weapons and threaten people. But Ino, she takes something that could be a weapon and turns it into a robot that makes cakes. It just doesn't seem like she fits in.
No, my view is the exact opposite. I've encountered the full spectrum of people that you say Ino doesn't fit.
Ooh, the dessert should be done!
Yes, one moment.
I want the one with the most frosting!
All right, everyone.
present! This realm... If you ever... This realm... If you ever
the sun!
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to...
For the everlasting forest, receive my
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Full throttle!
Bring it! Get to work!
forest protector.
Fulfill our pact!
Leave this place.
Light it up! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
Wrath from the sky!
Bring it! Fulfill our pact!
Rise with the sun!
Get to work! You two! Time to end
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
With one heart, we pray. Forest, protect us.
Light it up!
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of the...
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
Bring it! Fulfill our pact!
You poor rascal.
Full throttle!
Ad Astra.
Bye.